Do you feel like you can't hear or your ears are clogged and you just want to see inside of it? I think I got the product for you, so let's break it down. What's up, buds? Welcome to Wanna Buy It. On this channel, we do a whole bunch of tech and audio reviews. If you're into any of that, hit the subscribe button down below and don't forget to hit the bell notification right next to it so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And to all my subscribers now, thank you so much for subscribing. We hit 4K subscribers. Thank you, I really appreciate it. And as always with all these products, I'll put the link down in the description below so you guys can click that, see the current price, and see other people's reviews. All right, so right here we have the AnyKit Earwax Removal Tool. It's going for about, I think 26, 27 bucks right now on Amazon. And I believe there's like a 10% discount code on there. So right under the price, you'll see the little discount checkbox. Just click that and save a couple bucks off of this product. Now, what you get in this box is you will get this ear cleaner or ear camera. So this will be your camera, and it extends pretty long, if you guys can see. Really, really long wire. And then also you'll get a USB Type-C adapter to plug into the USB right there. This is how you connect it to your phone. Or you can just use the USB to connect it to your computer, which I should have did. For some reason, I connected this and then connected it to the computer. I just thought about it right now. I could have just used the USB.
What's up, buds? Co-editor Bianca here. We forgot to mention in the video that this is used for PC devices and then Android devices. It cannot be used for your iPhone or iPads, unfortunately. But what you could do is you could use your USB Type-C for a MacBook, like how we did. A MacBook that doesn't have a USB port, we used USB Type-C. And then, of course, if your phone uses a micro USB for a smartphone, that has that adapter as well. And then the two adapters that we mentioned, which was the USB and then the USB Type-C. So you have three different options, but unfortunately, none of them go for iPad or iPhone. Just wanted to let you guys know that.
But yeah, you could just use the USB and connect it to your computer. And you'll get 3 of these little ear tips for the camera. So you guys can see there. Let me put it like that. So you get 3 of these. This is how you'll see in your ear, and it's like a little stopper because you only will be able to go so far. But this is how you will see all the way to your ear. I have a video of me cleaning my ears, just a little heads up. I put a little warning, but yeah. And then also you have alcohol pads, and then you get these little sharp, they're very sharp Q-tips. I'm pretty sure it's to clean the scoopers and stuff that goes in your ear and pulls the wax out. So then you get these little scoopers. Now, this is gonna be hard to show because they're so small, but I'll put it all up in the camera for you. So now you get these little scoopers and they'll just clip onto the light, and then you'll just, you know, scoop it all out. There is 3 of those, and then there's one like this. Now this one came in clutch for me because I had a lot in my right ear. I had like 2 like ear trolls in my ear, and this thing pulled it out. So those are the different types that you'll have. Now I'll show you how it'll connect to the thing. All right, so it's easy. All you do, you'll just push the camera into the little cone right there. And of course you gotta use the alcohol pads to wipe the cone off before you're using it to get it nice and clean. And then you just go right here, and then you just stick it in your ear, and no problem. Then you'll just move around in there and you'll be able to see. I have a video of it shown right here. It's gonna be graphic if you don't want to see it. I have a timestamp down below so you can skip to when I'm talking again, but this is what it looks like. What's up, buds? So I'm doing a little ear majig right here. We're gonna do a review on this because this thing is amazing. I just want to show you guys, like, this is how much earwax I got out of my ears. It was clogged up with earwax. And also we're gonna show you what it looks like going in your ear with this thing. All right, bud, so I thought I had a video with the little black tip on there. You'll basically get the same view. You just won't have, the scraper in the way. So you'll be able to get in and see your ear a lot more. But I don't know if you can see right there, that right there is all earwax that we're gonna get out later, like far in the back. It was pretty bad, but we'll get that out in the later video. And as you've seen in the video, I had a lot in my ear, a whole lot. But what we also did was, you'll put the scooper on right here, and it's the same thing. You just push it on there, and it didn't budge at all when I was doing it. It didn't feel like it was coming off. But then you do the scooper like that, and I'm pretty sure you can push it a little bit further if you want and go down, but I had it like at this range. so I can reach a little bit longer. There was times where I was having a problem, like my earlobe or my inner ear was like, you're gonna be like trying to work around so you can see, and just feel like you can't get around the corner because you're being blocked. Like if you guys are looking at me like that, you're like, man, I can't see around that corner. That's the kind of vibe you're gonna be having when you're trying to get your ear waxed. You're just gonna be moving your ear around like, man, I can't. But yeah, it's a little bit tricky, but you'll get it. So we also have a video of me scooping out a big old nasty ear troll. We got it out of there. We'll also throw that up too. Same thing. If you guys don't want to see it, you guys can use the little thing to skip that part. But here it goes. All right, bud. So I finally got, this was the second big piece. This one was big on camera and in person, because normally they look all big on camera until you pull them out. But this one was humongous, and everything on this toilet paper came out of my right ear. There were all little pieces, except for the one I put down and the one below it. Those were pretty big, and my right ear feels way better since I got those out. Seen that big old piece? Number one, we got really close. We got really personal and close. You guys were in my ear. You guys were mentoring in my ear. And if you like that, hit the subscribe button down below if you like the mentor in my ear. But yeah, so this thing was very satisfying using it. I just knew, because my left ear wasn't bad, so it had like a little bit, so we didn't show that one, but my right ear was so bad and clogged up. There was 2 hills in there of earwax, and it felt so good to clear that out. That was yesterday. Today my ear feels way better. I feel like I can hear a little bit better from this right side. So it was very satisfying. Everyone was lining up like it was a PS5 to try to use it, and yeah, all you got to do is when you're done, you just get some. We used antibacterial soap, cleaned it off, dried it off, and then since you got 3, it was basically pretty easy. It was only like 3 of us that used it, and then you can just use the alcohol pad. I used the alcohol pad when I was done with it, when I put it away, and then use it again. You might have to buy more alcohol pads, because I will, and then use it again when you're gonna use it again. So I use the alcohol pad after and before use. So definitely that. Same thing with the tips, antibacterial soap, clean them off really good as best as you can. And yeah, just use the alcohol pad before you put it away, and then use the alcohol pad when you use it again. So that's pretty much it. I really did like this. If you definitely want to see in your ears, and if you feel like, man, my ear is clogged up, I can't hear, this is definitely the way to go and check it out. I will say be very careful that you don't stick the stem and hit your eardrum. I didn't do that. My best advice is just feel around. If you feel like you're close enough to the earwax, so if this is it, if you feel like you're getting close enough, just feel and just try to feel, because you can see it on camera, and feel. And then if you touch it, you'll see yourself scoop some of it off, and you'll know the range. So what I did, it was like, oh, I scooped a little bit out. I was like, okay. And these were big old rocks. And I'm like, okay, let me try again. And then I got it, but then I scooped it a little bit, but then I went a little bit further, and then I started to pull it. So definitely be careful with your eardrum. Just get a feel for it. And then on the camera, if you see that you're starting to, get some scoops out of it, just go a tad bit, and then push down and try to pull it out slowly, and a whole clump will come out. I had 2 clumps in one ear, and they just slowly start to pull out. It took time. It took me 30 minutes to do both of my ears, but this one ear took me like probably the 25 minutes. This one took 5. My wife did hers in like 15, both her ears. So it does take time. You gotta have patience. And then sometimes it's weird with your ear angle. It was better for me to do it for myself than my sister. She was trying to do it, and I was like, it just felt weird. It felt better when I did it myself. So that's my little advice when I was using it. Some things that I felt after, those 30 minutes, that to get those big ones that seemed very far, they were that far. It was just, you got to get the rhythm and get the distance, and they were pretty far from my eardrum. But just be careful. Don't hurt your eardrums. It's not worth it. If there's a whole bunch and you can't get it, just go to a doctor or something and have them do it. But yeah, Buzz, that's it. I definitely love this thing. This thing's amazing. So if you want to look in your ears, I would definitely recommend it. And it's under $30. I think something like this will cost like 100 or something, but it's not. So, all right, if you like this video, if you like being in my ear, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And to all my subscribers now, thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. I'll see all you in the next video. Be safe out there. Hope you had a great Christmas. Peace.